Let us continue with properties of composite functions. Now we are very clear with composition function definition. Normally f circle g not equal to g circle f. मतलब composition of mappings need not be commutative. But for three functions f g h, f circle g circle h is equal to f circle g circle h. मतलब provided f circle of g circle h and f circle g circle h exist for three functions f g h. मतलब composition of functions is associative. Composition of mappings is associative but need not be commutative. Next, for any function f when taken with circling with identity function f circle I equal to I circle f equal to f, where I stands for identity function, I is an identity map. Next, f maps A to B and g maps B to C if both are 1-1 functions. We are knowing when range of f is subset to domain of g circle f, we can define. Yes, clearly range of f is subset to domain of g. So whenever f and g are 1-1, then g circle f is also 1-1. G circle f is also 1-1. Also, when f and g, when f maps A to B and g maps B to C are onto, so is g circle f. मतलब g circle f is also onto. Nextly, next property. Given g circle f is 1-1, this will necessarily imply f is 1-1, but g need not be 1-1. Also, whenever g circle f is onto, will necessarily imply g is onto, but not necessary for f. मतलब f need not be onto. Nextly, f maps A to B and g maps B to C are bijective functions. मतलब 1-1 and onto. Then g circle f maps A to C is also bijective. Here itself I can give one more property. G circle f whole inverse equal to f inverse circle g inverse. But anyway, this we discuss after completion of inverse function. So let us switch to inverse function now. Inverse mapping. Inverse mapping. If f maps A to B is bijective, then its inverse function f inverse maps B to A, defined as f inverse of B equal to small b equal to small a, implied by f of A equal to B. That means whenever order pair BA belongs to F inverse, if and only if order pair AB belongs to F, or you can say F inverse is equal to order pair BA, where order pair AB belongs to F. So this is inverse of a given function. So what is the prerequisite or primary condition? For a function to have inverse, it should be bijective first of all. Next, function and inverse function. Let me explain properties and also with examples. Y equal to f of x and y equal to f inverse of x. These two functions are mirror images to each other with respect to the line y equal to x. Let us take an example. F maps R2 are defined as fx is equal to, or I can say R2 0 infinity. F of x equal to e power x. इसका ग्राफ मालूम है आपको? This way. This is 0 1 y equal to e power x. This is your f of x. So for y equal to e power x, to find this inverse function, firstly we will verify whether it is bijective or not. Yes, e power x domain R and the function is 1 1 because it is strictly increasing, and also range is equal to codomain, open interval 0 infinity, all positive real numbers, so on to 1 1 and on to bijective. उसका inverse function कैसे मिलेगा? Interchanging x and y. So x is equal to e power y, or if you want to y equal to logarithm of x with base e. This is the inverse function of given function y equal to e power x. So e power x and the log x are inverses to each other. We are also knowing log x graph like this. As it is passing through 0 1, this is passing through 1 0, and both these, this is y equal to fx and this is y equal to f inverse of x. This is log x base e. Function and inverse function both are symmetric with respect to the line y equal to x. Function and inverse function both are symmetric with respect to the line y equal to x. Or you can say one is the mirror image of the other. मतलब domain of f, dom f is equal to range of f inverse, or range f is equal to domain of f inverse, dom of f inverse. Like this we can compare between function and inverse function. Now we will discuss other properties of inverse function, and also we will take an example. So the first and foremost is function and inverse function both are reflections with respect to the line y equal to x, or you can say mirror images to each other with respect to the line y equal to x. Secondly, if y equal to fx and y equal to f inverse x, if they intersect on the line y equal to x only, matlab the solutions of the equation fx is equal to f inverse x is same as the solutions of fx equal to x or f inverse of x equal to x. Function and inverse function may or may not intersect. If they intersect on the line y equal to x only. Let us take an example. You can take sin x and sin inverse x. Minus 1, here plus 1, minus pi by 2, plus pi by 2, and here the range is plus 1, plus pi by 2, and here it is minus 1, minus pi by 2. in the principal domain, if you take sine from closed interval minus pi by 2 to closed interval minus 1 1, if you take the graph at pi by 2 it is 1, at pi by 2 it is 1, minus pi by 2 it is minus 1, so graph will be like this. This is y equal to sin x in the closed interval minus pi by 2 pi by 2. If you take inverse function sin inverse x, this is clearly 1 1 on 2, hence bijective. Sin inverse x minus 1 1 2 minus pi by 2 pi by 2. So sin inverse of minus 1 we will get minus pi by 2, this one, and at 1 it is pi by 2, and at 0 it is passing through 0 0, so the graph will be like this. रब कर देता हूँ और मैं क्लियर पिक्चर. minus 1 plus 1, and this is minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2, and for minus pi by 2 we will get minus 1, this is minus 1, and pi by 2 plus 1, so the graph will be like this. At minus 1 this is minus pi by 2, this is the value. At 1 plus pi by 2, so the graph will be at 1 it is pi by 2. This way. Both are intersecting on this line y equal to x at origin. So sin x equal to sin inverse x. Both are intersecting at, on the line y equal to x at origin. Like this we can demonstrate. So now we will discuss some properties of inverse functions. So the first one already we have cleared, the second one also we have cleared. And number 3, for any function f, if it is bijective, inverse of a bijection is unique, matlab f inverse is unique. Inverse of a bijective function is unique. And next number 4, f inverse whole inverse equal to f. And number 5, agar if g circle f exists, g circle f whole inverse is equal to f inverse circle g inverse. And lastly, functions f and g are inverses to each other, f circle g equal to g circle f is equal to identity mapping, tabhi f and g are inverses to each other. So with this we completed inverse properties of inverse function. Now we will take a problem.